I'm here in Medjugorje and I'm with, what's your name?
Richie,
Where are you from?
from Dublin.
From
Ireland.
Dublin.
Yes.
And how often have you been in Medjugorje in total?
7 times in 9 years.
7 times in 9 years.
2 years with COVID, we couldn't come. Yes,
And when did you hear the first time about Medjugorje and what did you think at the time when you heard
I
it?
heard about it, I suppose, years before that. My wife, Stella, was trying to convince me to come here for years, but it took a long, long time. I'm a slow burner, so
Yeah.
I didn't really want to come. I didn't want to let her down, so I said, it's not fair, so, I'll go. And didn't really want to go. Actually, something happened to me. I was watching some videos. I play music, so I was watching some music videos on YouTube, and all of a sudden I saw a suggestion.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. I saw this woman's face, drew me to it, and I didn't know who it was. It turned out to be Mariana. I didn't know who she was. So when I finished watching the music video, I clicked on this, and it was her having an apparition in the cathedral in somewhere in Italy. And I just broke down. I just looked at it and I said, I knew what it was as soon as I started looking at it. And I just felt, this is real. Just something told me this is really happening. And I got really, really emotional. I was in the house on my own. My wife came home and told her what happened. She told me exactly what I had been looking at. So I kind of had an interest in it from that moment. We went, I think that year,
Yes.
You're the wife?
And the wife.
Here's the wife, yeah. Beautiful wife. You're a lucky man, I tell you.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Yeah. And, yeah.
So we came that year, and what happened then was some of the things I thought had never happened to me happened. Like, as soon as we left, I wanted to come back. I loved every minute of it. We had said beforehand that I didn't mind if Stella went to mass every day and went to all the things she wanted to go to. I knew there was a swimming pool up the road, and I knew I could go there and I could go for a drink. And this is what I was thinking. I'll be occupied. But we arrived over, and Stella got emotional when we got to the apartment, and I said straight away, what time is mass? And we went to mass, and we went to mass the next day, we went to mass the next day, we went to mass the next day, went to the adoration and did all that. And
What was the process? You said you got emotional, something touched you in the heart, or how would you describe what happened?
I don't know what happened to me.
I think you really realised something was actually happening. That Our Lady was actually present to Mariana, that she could see her and that she was really here on earth. And she was speaking to her. I think that was the moment that it hit you. That all I was telling you about Medjugorje was actually true. Our Lady is appearing. I used to say, Our Lady is appearing every day in Medjugorje. And he'd say, well, if that were the case, why isn't it all over the newspaper and the news? And I said, well, love doesn't make news in our culture. But that YouTube video convinced him that it was really happening. So that was the pivotal moment then from saying, okay, we go. Yeah.
And then when I came here, I felt, this feels real. This feels there's something happening there. So it was. I can't remember anything really, really other than that. It was just an overall feeling of this is the right thing to be doing now. And we try that. Every year we're going to see was the statue of the risen Christ. Was it leading the liquid and all that stuff. And then we were disappointed, of course, that it wasn't. And then one year, I think the 4th year, there it was. We saw that happening as well. So that's something that we still can't explain. Nobody can, I suppose. So there's some wonderful things happening here. Great feeling about the place. Very relaxed, even though there's so many people. And it's true they say it's so busy you can still find a quiet spot somewhere. And everybody's here for the same reason. And you don't feel, back home. You feel like a bit of you stick out a bit back in Ireland at the moment with religion, unfortunately. It's gone completely on its head from the way it used to be. That's just life in a lot of places at the moment. So
all over the world.
all over the world.
All over the world. But you can bring the Medjugorje back to Ireland. If it's just to your neighbor, to a friend, through a smile, a talk.
Absolutely.
I think like Mariana did on the video, your wife told you. Why I say beautiful your wife, because she's shining from within. She has the peace, It's amazing. Outside beautiful, inside beautiful. It's not very often, You too. It's and it's a process, no?
Can we just say hi to...
Sure, that's why we do the video. Now it's coming. We are coming to the point now.
Well, Jacqueline and Anthony particularly.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You can stop following us around on YouTube now. we found Tom.
Yeah. Be home Thursday.
We'll be home Thursday.
Yeah.
See you soon.
And I'm grateful to them that you're watching. Thank you for watching. And these people here are just wonderful.
Thanks for
Bye bye from all of us, no?
Tom, yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.